Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Absolute pleasure to be here with you.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Collingwood set to take on Port Adelaide in this exhibition match tonight. Run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Port Adelaide have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Collingwood can match them in the centre.
Run out onto the field. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood.
Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. The game is underway. Guided down nicely by Grundy. Nice set, hacking it out of there. Takes an uncontested mark. Puts boot to ball. Dixon, hurried kick. Movement by hand. They can link up now. He can take off after that handball. My ball, says the umpire. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Wines won himself a free.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Hooks the kick. Roughhead, unsure of the next move. Moves it by foot. Takes a strong mark. Treloar puts it on the boot. Thomas couldn't snaffle it. The umpire will ball it up. Taps it down. Adams onto the ball. Rockcliffe gathers it now. Use the hands and gives away the free. Chose to kick it. Westhoff takes a strong mark. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
He likes his chances from here. Tries to release the pressure, ends up turning it over. Linking by hand, at full stride, receives the handball. Got hands to it. Hartlett dug it out. Now we'll get a ball up. Grundy won it down. Clean from the half volley. Hands that ball to the opposition. Dug out by Boak, quickly onto the boot. Moore with quick hands. With the ball now. Gets a quick kick away. Gathered by Degoe. Cleary looking to bring it back into play. They chase after the loose ball. Tap down. With the ball is Dersma. He's got the football now. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Kicks it out of the back half. Houston with an easy mark. Decides to kick. Dersma leaps over the top. Looks to move it by foot. Umpire calls for the ball. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
He gets his hands on the footy. Degoe spills it. Drives it out of defensive 50. Gets it out of congestion. Great mark in the pack. Dersma keeping it low. Mops up the loose ball. The handball now from Pendlebury. Moore just through it. Both with a drilling ball. Found space for an easy mark. 50 metres out. Go. Rosie going for number 1. Hook the kick wide and a behind. Considering the options on the kick in, slams it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Rockcliffe right on the edge of his range. Got boot to ball. Watts runs after the ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumped clear. Dixon comes away with the ball. Releases by hand. Walks that one over the line. Unsure of their next move. Drives it long. Motlop doesn't take the mark. Thomas slick with the hands. Goes by foot. Wines there to mop up. Hacking it out of there. There'll be a free for some clumsy off-the-ball stuff. Motlop to take the free. Ten metres out. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Gets back with another centre bounce. One down. Off the deck. Wins the race to the ball. Works it across the ground. Motlop with the mark. Goes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Plays on quickly. Howe kicks it. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Phillips failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
Great tackle.
Moore gains possession. He gets another possession. Pendlebury releases by hand. Finds his man. Receives the handball and takes off. Is in his possession. Can he put it through? Steady hands there as he holds that one. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. We're back in the middle to resume play. Grundy just slaps it down. Adams with a short hand pass. Treloar kicks hurriedly. De Goey couldn't hang on to the ball. Now it's a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Keeps the kick low. Rockcliffe looking to track down the footy. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Ball tossed back in. Grundy with a punch. Picked up by Boak. Lobs the handball. He wins possession. Rosie brings it out of the pack. Dug out the loose ball. Moore can link up through hands. Slams it onto the boot. Finds this one all by himself. Kicks to the square. Great grab. He drives it. Coughed up by Stevenson. Houston wins the foot race. Hurried kick. The mark is taken by Powell Pepper. Decides to play on. Couldn't take it. Rushes with the kick. Marked by Watts. Drives the kick hard. Takes that one strongly. 45 metres out. Moving on. Cleary going for number 1. He sums up the situation and delivers.
Yes, Hutto.
Look at them celebrate. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Wines going for distance with the kick. Strong mark in the contest. Advantage. Bonner going for number 1. Picking it up was Watts. Howe collects the loose ball. Cleary gives it a ride. Port Adelaide fans getting excited about. We're back in motion. Tap came from low set. Pendlebury with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Myercheck drives the kick. And now they create a turnover. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Releases the handball. Rosie is streaming past and gets the footy. Lysette won the hit out. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. That doesn't look good. Don't think he'll be coming back. Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
It's a free kick going the way of Port Adelaide. He drives it towards goal. 10 metres out. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
No.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it, takes possession. Adams clears the congestion. Easily takes the mark. Going for goal number 1. The Magpies are happy about that one. Back in the middle. Wins the ruck duel. Has it now. Treloar goes. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
Port Adelaide would have to be happy with that first turn.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Port Adelaide are doing a good job at getting the...
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Centre bounce. Swats it. He has the ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Takes a nice mark. Hoskin Elliott sets his sights on the goals. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Hoskin out. We're back in the middle now. Grundy won the hit out. Lysette grabbed it clean. Holding the ball. Adams tackles.
Fantastic tackle.
Chips it towards half forward. He gets above the crowd. Elliott going for number 1. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's up.
The game is back underway. Hammers it. Fighting hard was Rockcliffe. Treloar kicks out of the congestion. Jonas elects to kick. A strong pack mark. He has to play on now. Kicks hurriedly. Clean pick up by Degoe. Darts it through for another. He puts through his first goal. They get...
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear. Gets the loose ball. Penetrating handball. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick with a driving kick. Jonas hangs on to that one. Sinks the slipper into it. Good mark and looks to send it back. Moved on by Treloar. Just gets it onto the boot. Kicks it long. Good mark on the run. He might kick a goal. Thank you. And the umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
A chance to reload the attack now. Just gave it away. Clears the ball from the contest. Westhock takes the mark. Westhock will get the free. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Uses it now. Langdon determined to reach the ball. Montlock steals possession. Grundy got a fist to it. Giving it off was Beams. Opportunity for Treloar. Marks that ball uncontested. Varco choosing to play on. Moore finds possession. Just put it on the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Manufactures the handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Mock block. Quickly onto the boot. Rough it. Takes it well. Players move as they look to provide an option. Chris gets in a good position. Looks up with the kick. Varco got hands to it. Moore kicks in heavy traffic. Howe gets the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. A good job keeping it in play there. It'll be a ball up. Punched away. This is aim on. Dersma can't hold on to the tackle. That's holding the ball. Laying a strong tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Aim on. Uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. The ball mopped up. Elliott, can he put it through? Puts it right through the middle. He's about to resume hostilities. Lysette clears the contest. Goes by hand. Aim on. Slams it onto the boot. Going for goal number 1. It always looked close, but hits the post. Roughing, searching for a teammate. Finds it in motion. Stepped off his line. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Stevenson found time to get it on the boot. Butters going for number 1. He's missed it. Looking for options now. Roughing plays on. Langdon got under it. Gone! What a tackle! Putting on the pressure was Powell Pepper.
Fantastic pressure there.
Move it on. He gives it a ride. It never really looked like going through. Roughing deciding where to go with the kick in. Butters wins the ball in the air. 40 metres from home. Move it on. A chance to level the scores right now. We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Boat scoops it up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
He gains possession. Doing well was Burn-Jones. He gets his hands on the footy. Rockcliffe fishes it off. Just put it on the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Powell Pepper takes advantage. What a lovely goal from there. About to resume play. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Dersma slips high and gives away the free kick. Moves the ball by foot. The ball finds Burton. Puts it on the boot. Cleary collects it. Uses it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Moore winning plenty of the ball.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Phillips gets the handball away. He gains possession. Can't take possession. Ball gets cut off. Outruns the tackler. Finds a bit of room to mark. Bit of a harsh call, but the umpire saw it as deliberate. Chooses to play on. Mychek kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Burn-Jones goes with the kick. He takes the mark. Kick by Wines. Aim on, leading the race to the loose ball. Cuts the kick inboard. A mark by Lysette. Mocklock now. We'll get a ball up. Hammers it. Sends the ball inside 50. Lysette shoots, and that kick goes. Roughing assessing the options. Elects to kick. Ebert couldn't keep his hands on it. Great tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Big tackle.
Move it on.
Rosie going for number 1. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a...
Port Adelaide are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Roughing throws the ball away. Hartlett bumps it towards goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Intercepted. Something's gone on behind play, and there'll be a free kick. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Pendlebury sends one up towards the wing. Phillips presents and takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Brown had it, lost it. Varco lobs the handball. Powell Pepper will be the recipient of the free. Taken well at ground level by Rockcliffe. Goes with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Rosie going for number 1. He's put that one through. This kid pretty happy with that one. Port Adelaide.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Port Adelaide failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Finds the loose ball. Hits the target by hand. They can create from this. Has it now. Here's Lysette. What a brilliant tackle. What a tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Not much time left in the quarter. Pendlebury gets a quick kick away. The loose ball picked up. Movement by hand. Lysette keeps coming. Looks up with the kick. Marked by Motlop. An intriguing first half as it stands. Port Adelaide 57, play the Magpies 37.
Port Adelaide have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Free, going the way of Motlop. "20 metres out. Oh, what a goal! Here's time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Port Adelaide are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
Thanks for that. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Back with another centre bounce.
The Power have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Centre bounce. Slapped away. Ends up with Adams. Keeps it moving. Hacking it out of there. Cleary takes a strong mark. A spearing kick. Burton grabs that one. Now with a low spearing kick. Wines has it. Chose to kick it. Bo takes it well. Looks to move it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Wants to play on. Intercepts the ball well. The kick from Powell Pepper. The mark is taken by Davis. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. Rockcliffe moves it now. Collected by Adams. Picks up the loose ball. Burne-Jones sends it clear of the contest. Ends up turning this ball over. Thomas with a chance to line up for goal. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. It's a big kick, and it goes straight. About to resume hostilities. Lysette thumps it clear. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Cleanly picked up. Fantastic chase and tackle. Loses control of the ball. Hoskin Elliott missed an opportunity to mark. A chance to put a second goal on the board. A free kick is paid to Jonas. He spears the ball. Hoskin Elliott uses the body well. Finds himself in space and marks. Looking to kick goal number 2. Searching for a teammate. The free kick going to Watts. Uses it by foot. Doing well with the mark. Kick by Ebert. Takes the mark. A chance here to convert Port Adelaide. 40 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Just offline for a minor score. Rough it, considering the options on the kicker. Teammates break for him. Plays onto himself. Dixon with a chance for a third goal today. Going for goal number 1. We resume hostilities. Guides it down. Collects the loose ball. Phillips just gets it onto the boot. De Goey used the body to take that mark. This kick to keep some hope alive. Unable to put that one through. Unable. Watts with the kicking duties. Takes the mark all by himself. Houston kicks it. A chance to gather the ball with quick hands. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity.
It hasn't always been.
The game is back underway. Grundy with a big fist on it. Bo keeps it moving. Aim on with the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
He wins possession. Well taken at ground level. Picked up now. A chance for Adams. Can't take the mark. Finding the loose ball with Beams. Racking up possessions now. Grundy throws the ball away. Decides to kick. Stands tall and marks. Houston puts it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The power forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Ebert drops the mark. Takes on the space. Aim on. Uses it by foot. Turned it over. Ball collected. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Punches it clear. A clean collect. Grundy slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Powell Pepper picks up the loose ball. Powell Pepper earns a free kick. Spears the ball. Missed the target. Using every ounce of energy he has left. We'll get a stoppage. Big thump from Grundy. Finding the ball was Beams. Handballs. Adams gets on the end of that handball. It's a turnover. Jonas rushes with the kick. Cleary takes the mark uncontested. Dishes it off. He's got the footy in his hands. Gets into some space to mark this. A race for the loose ball. Butters goes for it now. So close, but just misses. The rough air to bring it in. Gets into a good position to take that. Slams it on the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Opts to play on. Phillips didn't mark it. Going for goal number 1. What a kick! And he puts it through. Pretty happy with that one. About to resume play. Myercheck just swats it away. Beams goes by hand. The ball spills to Motlop. Gathers it now. Snaffled up by Wines. Stabs at the kick. Marks all alone. 40 metres out. Dixon should be able to put this through. He goes it alone. Through for a minor score.
Port Adelaide have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Looking to rebound with the kick. Intercepts the ball well. Westhoff drives it inside 50. Butters with the opportunity in front of goal. 45 metres out. He slams it towards goal. It's a behind. Ready to bring it back into play. Howe found some space and marked. Moves it on. Goes by foot. Ball off hands. Thomas picks it up. Scoops up the ball. Wants to keep it moving. Going for goal number one. Just hits the post and a minor score.
The Power have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Houston didn't see what was coming.
A great defensive effort.
Beams not wasting time. Elects to play on.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots in...
The umpire calls for it. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Phillips got... Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
This is how they can score. Collingwood are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores. They need to find a way to use it better on the outside.
He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
They really need a goal on the board now. The long driving goal from Thomas. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punched away. Hoskin Elliott controlled the difficult ball, puts it on the boot, and the mark will be paid. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Going for goal number one. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Westhoff gets onto the ball. Main dug out the loose ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumps it clear. Dug out the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Spills the mark. Crisp, not getting much of it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Just kicks it long. Nice hands.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Grundy with the hit. Ebert was taken high in the tackle. As we go into the final change, the scores are Port Adelaide. Treloar leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Thump by Lyset. Controlled well off the bounce. Hurried kick. Ruffin has a great set of hands. Elects to keep moving. Kicks it out of the back 50. A strong mark in the pack from Rockcliffe. He has the ball. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
The tackle deserves the free and gets it.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Moore opts to play on. Well collected. Burton wins it back. Uses a short handball. With the ball now. Rushes with the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. The distance might be just beyond him.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Dixon goes for home. Slams it home. Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Adams just fends off his opponent. Caught napping and it's holding the ball. Rockcliffe wraps him up.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Rockcliffe, the recipient of the free kick. 40 metres out. He decides to go for home. No issues with that drop punt. This kicks. We're back in motion. Clears the contest. Drives it out of the pack. De Goey will be upset with that. Well picked up. De Goey did well and won the free kick. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Umpire ready to resume play.
The Power have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
De Goey already has 2 goals. This for a third. Back in the middle now. Grundy hurls it away. Treloar wins the foot race. Links with hands. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Handballs to a teammate on the run. He takes aim. A race for the loose ball. Main just through it. Sinks the slipper into it. The mark has been taken. A stab kick from Hartlett. Off hands from Brown. The kick releases the pressure. Dug it out. He looks like he needs a spell. They can create from this. Puts the handball out in front. At full stride, receives the handball. He's been in everything. Main looking to put through another goal. Back in the middle to resume play now.
Port Adelaide are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Great tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
With a driving kick. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Swats it. He's got the football now. Westhoff is blowing hard after that effort. He flicks it over. Burn-Jones takes it strongly.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Strong with the body and wins the mark. Decides to go to the middle. Great mark. Burton kicks it to the square. Marks now and can send it back. Keeps going. Hoskin Elliott manufactures a handball. Gets a quick kick away. Out of bounds in the pocket. Ball back into play. Punches it clear. He heads for home. Scoops up the ball. Thank you. Toss back into play. Winning it was Myercheck. The bounce made it tough. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. De Goey gets number 4. They get around him after that effort. That's 4 in a row for Collingwood. Really putting the pressure on here. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Avoids the tackler. Kicks hurriedly. Langdon couldn't snaffle it. Chris just put it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark. He goes for broke. Collecting high fives now after that. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Takes possession. Aim on the ball. Continues to find the footy. Hacking it out of there. There'll be a free kick here for something that's obviously happened behind play. Puts boot to ball. Just puts it out in front. Takes possession with the ball now. Just a minor. The kicking seems to... looking to bring it back into play. A chance to reload the attack now. It's only a behind. The rough edge looking for options now. Searches for a teammate downfield. Couldn't snaffle it. The handball hits the target. Picked off by Elliott. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Main didn't mark it. Picking it up was Dixon. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Kicks to the square, over the top of the pack.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Westhoff will have to put everything into this one. He takes the shot. That kick has missed. weighing up the options now. Needs a bit of a rest. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Goes for the goals.
He did really... Port Adelaide are falling behind in the contested possessions. They don't want to give the opposition a chance to get back into it.
Lyset goes short by hand. Hurried kick. Picks up the loose ball. He might kick a goal. Sensed the opportunity and was up. Back with another centre bounce.
Port Adelaide are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Main continues to find the ball.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Does well to keep it in play. Sweeping handball. That one will really lift them.
Of course, Hutto.
The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. Phillips collects the loose ball. Marks that ball uncontested.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Howe moves it now. A chance to kick another and get a sixth goal. Going for goal number one. And we're back in motion. Swats it. A clean pickup. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Boat wants to keep it moving by hand. Slick with the hands. And now we'll have a ball up.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Thrashes it. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Quickly onto the boot. The loose ball picked up. He looks like he needs a spell. Degoe gets on the end of this. He heads for home. Drops the mark. Found a way to keep balanced. Gets the handball away. Rockcliffe slams it onto the boot. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Doing well to intercept that kick. Opportunity now for Brown. Going for goal number two. The kick towards goal. He's really turning it on now. About to resume hostilities. Grundy thrashes it. Adams dug out the loose ball. Bonner intercepts it from the bounce. Doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Punched away. Up for grabs for Adams. Takes an uncontested mark. Side bottom will have the shot on a slight angle. They could take the lead here. On its way. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Grundy thumped it clear. Hands it out to open space. Quick hands, and they could be away here. A chance to steal the lead right here. Rope. Back in the middle now. Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Gets the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. It's not often we get a match that lives up to the hype, but we certainly saw something special here today. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
Desperate and some special individual acts made this a classic match. The stars really shone today.
It's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we're top. There's history.
At the end of the match, Port Adelaide defeated Collingwood 120 to 118. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
Tradition so strong, we can't go wrong with the Alberton ground. Port Adelaide proud. And the heroes are those who earn the right to wear the silver teal and black and white. And the Port supporters standing tall.
Hello and welcome. Get ready. It's time for Sunday afternoon football. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late. It's which defensive method stacks up better.
We never weak until the final side. We're the champions.
Sandringham make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance.
We will show them how to play the game. We'll win the premiership to beauty. We're the team they call the Zebras. Steadfast, loyal, strong and true.
The captains prepare. We're underway at Williamstown. Clears the contest. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Dunstan finding it in motion. He drives it. Ball picked up. Sees it over the boundary line. Thrown in now. Parker palmed it down. Got the hands free. Uses it now. Open opportunity for Dow. Marking in space was Soldo. Moves it by foot. Collects the loose ball. Bolton goes for goal. Finds a way to goal along the ground. Gets his... We resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Trying to avoid everything out there. Brings it out of the pack. The ball will be coming back. Ball up called. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Parker, hurried kick. Egmales Smith doesn't take the mark. Slams it onto the boot. Bolton gathers it now. Wants to take them on. He slams it towards goal, and the chance at goal is taken by... Gets it. Umpire ready to resume play. Won the hit out. Gathered by Joyce. He lays off the pass. Gets a quick kick away. Charles marks. Rushes with the kick. High. Elects to kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Uses it now. Finding the ball was Joyce. Good mark there. Might be too far out to score. Marsh going for number one. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's safe. About to resume play. Parker won the duel. Gathers it now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Parker got in a better position. Ball up in the centre square. Won it down. Joyce gets the ball. The ball spills to Collier Dawkins. Goes by foot. Moves it by foot. A chance to soccer it and kicks the goal. Centre bounce. King got the tap. Picks it up. Taken well at ground level by Langlands. Patton does well to mark. Doesn't waste any time. Vital looks to get onto the football. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
The top.
Let's analyse the stats. The second term ready to get underway. Back in the middle now. Soldo thumps it forward. Showed good control. Coleman Jones rushes with the kick. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. He couldn't hang on. Putting his skills on display. Puts on the afterburners. Gone! What a tackle! Fails to fend off the tackler.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Claverino moves it by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. King just gets it onto the boot. Nice work from Patton.
Richmond haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Good mark by Garthwaite. Chose to kick it. An easy grab for Joel. Looks up with the kick. Marshall needs to lift.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Gets his first possession of the match. Gets past the tackle. He drives it. Gets into some space to mark this. Dow drives the kick. Picked up by Joel. Kicks hurriedly. Good grab there from Baker. Decides to go. Puts boot to ball. Bolton had it, lost it. Landed in his back on this occasion. Decides to keep going. Battle flicks it over. Baker quickly onto the boot. Decides to soccer it. Ball rushed through from behind. Austin with the responsibility of kicking it in. With a driving kick. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Richmond have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air and it sees them in this position.
Scoops it up, turned it over. Bolton might have overworked himself there. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. That's his third. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. Showing control was Joyce. Mops up the loose ball. Hine failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
The tackle misses completely. A low stabbing kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Wants to move it quickly. Taking a nice grab. Got boot to ball. Sinclair got hands to it. Charges with intent. Advantage is taken. Marks all alone. The first half comes to a close. Sandringham face at 19-point deficit. A big second half about to begin. We resume hostilities. Swats it. Taken by Langlands. Joyce gets the loose ball. Spent that one before he earned it. Wins the race to the ball. Takes off now. Puts it into space. He wins possession. Intercepted. Ends up marking uncontested.
The Tigers are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
The loose ball scooped up. Moved on by Vital. Abbott couldn't keep his hands on it. Handball's out in front. Phillips has the ball. Needs a bit of a rest. What a brilliant tackle. Couldn't see off Garthwaite.
Great tackling technique.
Bolter runs after this one. Clears the congestion. Abbott marks it. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot.
That. Richmond are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
We'll have another ball up.
Richmond have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Collier Dawkins throws the ball away. He gets above the crowd. Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between. Back with another centre bounce. King with the punch. Just gets it onto the boot. Langland cuts it off. Now we've got a ball up. Hammers it. Ross there to mop up. Decides to kick. Winning the ball in the air was Battle.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Just threw the ball. Takes it well. Keeps moving. Gets it away. Rushes with the kick. The ball ends up with Abbott. Moves the ball by foot. Great mark in the pack. Parker going for number 1. It's somehow pitched over the line. And back in the middle now. Soldo gets onto the ball. And we'll get a ball up. Parker thumped it clear. Makes it somebody else's problem. Austin collects it. Has a runner alongside him. Has it now. Patton gets a quick kick away. He has to hold on to those. We head into the final term with Richmond 25 playing the Zebras 24.
Richmond will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Here's Gaz to break down. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Joyce links up with a chance to run. Yet another possession. This will certainly test him from this distance. He makes that kick count. Full crop. About to resume play. Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Slick with the hands. Goes by hand to Soldo. Gets around the pressure. Bolton continues to dominate this contest.
He's having a fantastic game.
It'll be a ball up.
It's a very tight game right now.
King hurls it away. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. About to resume hostilities. Winning it was King. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Coleman Jones thumps it clear. The ball mopped up. Turns on the gas. It was always pushing that post and pushing it. Richmond deciding where to go with the kick in. Puts it on the boot. Parker was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Slams it on the boot. Egmales Smith, the better man there. Elects to kick. Nash determined to reach the ball. Ball up called. Thump by Parker. Finds the loose ball. The ball ends up going to ground. Lobs the handball. Just dismisses his opponent. Dishes it off. Has a man running for him. The loose ball picked up. He lays off the pass. Just put it on the boot. Lost concentration for a moment. Joyce looks in need of a spell. Slams it onto the boot. Gets into a good position to take that. Moves the ball along the wing. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. Punches it clear. The ball in the hands of Sinclair. Coleman Jones kicks hurriedly. Finds this one all by himself. A great goal. They centre bounce.
Richmond have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Punched away. Umpire calls for the ball.
A critical stage of this one.
Thrashes it. We'll have another ball up. Parker thrashes it. Scholl picks up the loose ball. Fantastic chase and tackle. Unable to create the space.
Great tackle.
Battle wins the marking contest. Advantage. Keeps it moving. Sandringham so close, but couldn't quite get the win. How did you see that one, Gary?
It was just an extraordinary game of footy, and while both...
In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland.
Final scores are 38 to 36. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Sydney lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. The cheers. It's a big clash in the middle to start this one. Taps it down. Kicks in heavy traffic. It's marked by Miller. He drives it towards goal. Kick on the way. A great mark taken there. Adelaide supporters delighted by the game is back underway. Wins the ruck duel. They can create from this. Sweeping handball from Hardigan. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Plays on now. Finds a target. Seedsman wants to play on. Finds this and marks well. He flicks it over. Ball gets cut off. Intervening brilliantly was Mills. Gets a hand of the ball. A quick handball from Miller. Quickly onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes forward with the kick. Marks in a bit of space. Coughed up by Brown. Avoids the pressure. A goal will see the scores all level. Does well to cut off the kick. Wants to go. Gets it over the line for a behind. Talia. Players move as they look to provide an option. Uses it by foot. Collected by Knight. Kicks hurriedly. Finds himself in space and marks. Naismith elects to kick. Parker found a way to mark that one. Sinks the slipper into it. It's marked by Haywood. 50 metres from home. Bring it on. He takes aim. Goes through for a behind. Talia ready to bring it back into play. Rush through and just a moment. Looking for options now. Plays on from the kick in. Gets the handball away. It's a turnover. Reed releases the ball. A good result there, and that's a goal. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Slapped away. And now Parker. O'Brien pushes through with power. Has a runner alongside him. Hands that ball to the opposition. Great mark. Goes with the kick. Hayward got under it. 50 metres out. He decides to go for home. That kick has missed everything. The kick goes out on the full from Hayward. Plays on. Talia works it from the back half. Stands tall and there's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's... Players ready to start the second quarter. We're back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Just handballs into space. And now Knight got the hands free. He gains possession. He has the ball. Puts it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Brown plays it on. Heads long with that kick. Nobody can hold on here. Hacks it out of there. Picked off the deck. Up for grabs for O'Brien. He's got the footy in his hands. Gets a quick kick away. Fogarty going for number 2. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. Kennedy handballs. Here's Heaney. Fought hard to get a handball away. Holding the ball. Smith hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Clear free kick. Sinclair, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 20 metres from home. Really sharp angle. Might be worth passing it to a teammate in a better position.
I agree with you there,
Sloan goes with the kick. Walker wins the ball in the air. Walker sends one up towards the wing. Drops the ball. Manages to get it onto the boot. Gibbs hug it out. Finding the loose ball was Miller. Kennedy pushes a low ball. Smith spills it, scoops it up, wins the race to the ball, kicks out of the congestion. A good mark under the circumstances. The kick from Melican. He takes the mark, hacking it out of there. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Crouch just put it on the boot. Missed the target, just gets it onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Walker elects to kick. Fogarty did well to win that ball. An opportunity for a third goal. Takes the mark. Murphy takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Going for goal number 1.
Sydney have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Seedsman just gets the kick away. It looks like the ball will be coming back. Punches the kick. The siren sounds and that's the end of the term. Second half action about to commence. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Hurried kick. Good mark there. 50. Advances now. Hewitt looking to track down the footy. Kelly goes to the man on the run. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Crouch gets the ball. Just gave it away. He can take off after that handball. Has a man running for him. Franklin going for broke now. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Talia to bring it back into play. Couldn't quite with the mark. Sinclair failing to get near it, guys.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Off hands. Well picked up. Clark with a chance on the turnover. The mark has been taken. Lloyd with a penetrating handball. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Hayward can link up through hands. Fighting hard was Papley. Reed takes aim. Goes off the deck and through. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He has the ball. Intercepted. Now we will get a ball up.
It's a big stage of this game.
Turned it over. Collected by Naismith. Ball up in the centre square. Swats it. A chance for Naismith. O'Brien gets the handball away. Missed the target. Taken by Parker. He's got the footy in his hands. Interesting handball. Papley going for number one. Through for a point. Once again, they can't convert. Teammates break for him. Talia decides to go to himself. Players move as they look to provide an option. Kelly marks in a bit of space. Sinks the slipper into it. Sloan marks uncontested. Elected to play on. Brown just threw it. Sydney would love to make the most of this opportunity. 30 metres from home. Move it on. He likes his chances from here. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumped clear. Heaney comes away with the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Walker gathers it now. Lynch takes the mark. With a driving kick. Kennedy struggling to run at the moment with quick hands. Gallucci puts the handball out in front. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Hammers it. Crouch finds possession. What a sensational goal.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Walker thumps it forward. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Goal-scoring opportunity for Papley. Got boot to ball. Takes the mark all by himself. Franklin will kick from beyond the 50. Goes wide from behind. Just what Adelaide. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
The Crows can't having trouble winning the ball. They just need to use it more effectively to get it.
Umpire ready to begin the final turn. Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. He wins possession. He wins the ball in the air. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Back with another centre bounce. O'Brien got a fist to it. Proud clears the ball from the contest. 65 metres out. Knight going for number one. The kick towards goal just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off, receives the handball and takes off. He's got the football now. A lot of possessions for him. Crouch gets it out of congestion. A chance to reload the attack now. Hacks it forward. It's a foot race to get this one. Kicks out of the congestion. Mops up the loose ball. Rampy hacking it out of there. Gets into some space to mark this. Ball spills, wasting a lot of effort there. McCartan with the intercept. The tackle deserved a free and gets it. Lynch finds a way to hang on.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Clean pick up by Clark. Snaffled up by Melican. Ends up marking uncontested. 50. Looks to move it by foot. A strong pack mark. Just gets a hand in. The ball is turned over. Hayward has the ball. Laird unable to apply the tackle. Tapley puts another one through. Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Takes possession. The ball in the hands of Blakey, linking by hand. That's holding the ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
A chance to gather the ball. Handballs. Seedsman read it best. He just can't get out of the action. Hacking it out of there. Finds the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Marked by Heaney. Hurried kick. Ball hits the deck. He gives it a ride. He blasts it through for another. The game is back underway. Walker clears the contest. Collects the loose ball. And the umpire will ball it up.
The game has tightened right up.
Clears the contest. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. A low stabbing kick. McCartan needs to lift.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Lloyd drops the mark. Gets it out of congestion. Fogarty controlled it well off the bounce. What a fantastic goal. That's now...
Adelaide are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Kennedy picks it up. Sydney players devastated after a result like that.
It's a cruel game sometimes, Hutto, and today one side had to learn that lesson the hard way.
When the Rangers stronger, faster, and respected by our foes.
At the final siren, the score, the Crows 42, the Swans 37. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.
From coast to coast, where the story will be told.